Now may not be the best time to turn Boeing metal into credit cards, but Delta is doing it anyway. Hey everyone, this is Kyle from FiNe News, your financial resource for a changing world, and today we're going to be discussing the latest limited edition cards from Amex and Delta. A couple of years ago, a special edition of the Delta SkyMiles Reserve card was put out that was partially made using metal from a retired Boeing 747. Now, Delta and American Express are making a sequel and are actually making twice as many cards and have refreshed this design. So while the original edition was all black and came from a single airplane, now they're taking two airplanes and they've created this all-white design, which is apparently inspired by clouds. In this case, both of the planes were retired in 2017, with one launching in 1989 and one in 1990. Both of them flew over 65,000 miles before being retired. Now with these metal cards, it's not entirely made out of airplane metal, it's about 33% of the metal that's used for the card. Still, it's a pretty unique idea and a great collector's item. Although personally, I think I'd prefer the original one to this new one, but I like both of them a lot. What's also nice is that while this is available to new cardholders, if you're a current Delta SkyMiles Reserve cardholder, you can just request this new design as well. Now the first time Delta did this, I was a bit tempted to get the card just for the card design, but it just didn't make sense seeing that I was already an Amex Platinum cardholder and a lot of the perks as far as lounge access kind of double up with the SkyMiles Reserve. And to that point, it's only gotten worse because in between these two card releases, the annual fee has gone up on the card and the SkyMiles Reserve now comes at a cost of $650 per year. Granted, they have added a couple of credits that kind of offset this, including $20 a month in purchases at eligible Resi restaurants, as well as a $10 a month rideshare credit. Another negative is that starting in February 2025, the number of times that cardholders will be able to visit Sky Clubs will be reduced to 15 times a year. While that's more than the Platinum will allow, it's still a negative change nonetheless. Of course, while I personally see these as being the core benefits of the SkyMiles Reserve card, there are some others that might be appealing to you. For example, there's the head start that you get for Delta medallion status, as cardholders get 2,500 medallion qualification dollars each medallion qualification year. And for context, that currently puts you about halfway to earning silver. On top of that, for every $10 in purchases you put on the card, you'll earn 1 MQD towards status. Then, one perk you won't get in your first year but will when you renew is the companion certificate benefit. This certificate will be good for one first class, Delta Comfort Plus, or main cabin booking, on valid domestic, Caribbean, or Central American round-trip flights. So once again, while I love that Amex and Delta are doing this with a cool design, even though it's something they don't really need to do, I honestly don't think that this card makes sense for a lot of people. Then again, there are a few that it will make sense for, and in that case, I think now is a good time to go for it. That said, before you do, make sure to check out all of the benefits of the card and make sure that it really does work for you in terms of what the benefits you're going to get and whether it makes sense for that $650 annual fee. Anyways, if you have any thoughts on the Delta SkyMiles Reserve card and specifically this special design, be sure to let me know what they are in the comments. And for more credit card news, travel tips, and more, be sure to subscribe and thanks for hitting that like button. So thanks again for watching and I will see you next time here on FiNe News.